we'll simply have to settle for saying that Gnista is the first non-alcoholic spirit truly resembling a fine spirit. That is quite a boast. Hello and welcome to How to Drink Without Drinking, and today we are going to be unboxing...
Oh, I forgot to come in.
Yeah.
This.
Okay, so I didn't know anything about this. We usually communicate about what's going on the channel, what we're going to talk about, and Dan went rogue and he's had a little conversation with some people in Sweden, and here we are.
I believe it is called Gnista.
What does Gnista mean, Dan?
I used to know.
A small glowing particle or spark.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So this is, I believe, similar to a whiskey substitute. But let's open it up and take a look.
Being that it's from Sweden, we're hoping it's not flat packed.
What I really actually like about this packaging as well is that you have on the front here, you've got the batch number. So this is like batch 00080005. So I don't know what that means, but it's nice to know.
Oh, there's a note.
I know. Love the shows. Keep up the good work. Hope you enjoy a little spark.
See?
From Sweden.
I mean, if you want to send us fan mail, that would be quite nice, actually.
Yeah. So we've got some sticks here.
Do you have any idea what the significance of the sticks is?
Maybe straws? I don't know. All right. This is called a floral wormwood.
Floral wormwood. I mean, wormwood isn't something I would instinctively think,
Yeah.
let's get me some wormwood.
This one sounds a bit more appealing. Barreled oak.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Dry and smoky with notes of warm spices and
Chocolate rye.
Have a little look.
So chocolate rye, that makes me instantly think this would be really good for like a chocolatey, mapley old fashioned or something. So Dan, what do you think of the branding on these things?
I think it does look high end. Quite like the fact that they come in 50ml bottles. It feels like you're getting something a bit more special in a way.
And it's the first non-alcoholic spirit I've come across that has got a wax seal. In fact, most wax seals do have some reference point in which to peel, but the people at Gnista thought, let them figure it out themselves.
Anyone with nails has an advantage here.
I cut my nails this morning, sadly. I think
you
it's...
can-
Oh, can you just...
Oh, you can just twist
power
it.
through?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's a screw top. Yeah, nice. So what we'll do now is we'll taste both of these drinks in the format of our review videos where we look at 3 separate categories, which are...
We first look at the colour, then the nose, then the taste.
So this one is the barreled oak. So this looks like a dark rum whiskey.
Yeah, it's colour-wise, it's closer to a like high-end bourbon, like a Woodford Reserve. You wouldn't really see many single malts that have this kind of colour. I think it looks nice. I like the colour of it.
Let's go for a smell.
Man, there's a lot going on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
So there's definitely like a almost like molasses kind of treacle.
Ooh, treacle.
Bit of vanilla and maybe a like cinnamony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really strong though. Ooh. Mark and the team at Gnista.
Wow.
Yeah. I could drink this neat.
Okay, so instantly, here's what's really great about it. A lot of non-alcoholic spirits are really watery in the mouth. This, the mouth feels really good. And the hit you get is way more gingery. I didn't pick up ginger in the nose, but are you getting ginger in the taste?
I definitely can taste there's a spicy element on the tongue.
Ginger, maybe a bit of pepper.
In terms of the taste quality, that is a very sippable drink, as I would expect a whiskey to be.
And it's a man's sipping, doesn't it? You wouldn't just neck it.
Oh, you wouldn't neck it.
Because there's so much flavour. Very enjoyable in and of itself, in its own right. It's got kind of, I am getting that kind of like smoky wood. There's definitely a kick in the mouth. I wouldn't say it tastes like whiskey per se.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it tastes like whiskey. Although, I think this is probably the closest to a whiskey alternative on the
That
market.
we've had so far.
I think that is a nice drink.
Okay, should we try some ice?
Yeah, let's try it with some ice. Nice. So this is now on ice. Weirdly, I prefer it without.
Hard to say.
It's cold.
You're not going to get this level of reviewmanship on any other channel, that's for sure. Yeah, I think you're right. Neat is better. I think this is going to be really good as part of an old fashioned, and we'll have an old fashioned episode at some point, and we'll try it out. So should we go for the Floral Wormwood now?
Absolutely, yeah.
So colour.
It's definitely lighter.
Yeah.
It's actually got this kind of orangey, kind of sunrisey.
It has. There's no whiskey that has that colour. Whatever this is, I don't think it's going to taste like whiskey.
Whew.
Yeah. Nose. Wow. So I don't think I'm going to like this. What are you getting from that sniff?
Medicine.
Aniseed.
Now, one thing both of these bottles do not fall short on is
Punch.
strength in the smell.
Should we taste it?
Yeah, go on then. Whoa.
So you get an initial hit of aniseed really strongly, then like an Angostura bitters, that kind of comes through a little bit like an Italian spritz or Negroni, that kind of grapefruity zest, and then the aniseed comes back in at the end. Do you get that? It looks like it's really wrapped itself around your teeth.
Yeah, I'm really struggling to place all the flavours in the order that you've just placed them, because the strength of flavour is just really, really good.
Whilst neither of them taste particularly like whiskey per se, even though they're not claiming to be, they've definitely got a flavour and a feel of their own.
Yeah.
If this was its own alcoholic line, you wouldn't think anything of it.
They are their own drink. This is a very unique
They
drink.
stand on their own 2 feet.
Yeah, they do.
So Dan, tell me about the price point of these.
Both of these UK currency retail for around about £24. So you're bang on the same type of price bracket.
So US probably about $20, $21.
Yeah, so it is on the high end. But comparison to the ones that we've tried so far, I actually think these are some of the best.
Yeah, I would definitely buy this again.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't bought it this time, but I would definitely buy it. This one, I don't know if I would, but I think it's got a lot going for it.
On the Gnista website, they have a whole load of recipes that you can try. And you can mix these together for some quite unique flavours.
Well, that just leaves us to say thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button.
Hang on, we haven't reviewed it yet. We haven't given a star rating yet. Yeah.
So I got too carried away. At 5 stars.
Out of five stars for the barreled oak. Go on, you go first.
I would give that 4 stars.
I would give that 4.5.
How about that?
Super high.
Really good.
Just in terms of flavour and everything alone.
Yeah.
Steve, on this one,
I'd give that 3, but not because it's not good, because aniseed isn't really my thing.
Again, I'd go 4.5 stars on this.
4.5 stars.
Honestly, I'm struggling not to give these 2 5 stars purely because of the intensity of the flavour compared to everything else. In fact, no, solid. 5 stars, 5 stars.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, and why not share this with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, MSN Messenger, Bebo, share it in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.
Au revoir.
You got a way better straw than me.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Gives it a really Swedish edge, I would say.
Isn't it? Yeah. We didn't mention much about Sweden. That's pretty a good thing.
I said about flat packing. That's probably
Yeah, that's pretty big.
enrage the Swedish community.
Yeah. No, these are good.